This summer's TV lineup includes spicy reality series like Love is Blind After the Altar, Love Island UK, Love Island US, Sexy Beasts, and more scandalous shows for that passionate Leo in your life. Oh, you didn't know we could recommend TV shows based on your zodiac sign? Well, Audrey did it with an aptly named collection called TV Horoscopes. Audrey, again, you're kicking us off. Tell us more about it.
Man, if people weren't sick of me, you're about to be. Because, yes, like David said, TV Horoscopes is a collection that I made that features every zodiac sign. So if you don't know it, the dates are there for you to find out what you are. And you click into it. And what I've done is taken a characteristic from your sign. So whether it's independent or curious or diplomatic, and kind of picked out the top shows that I think would go along with that. So in each kind of horoscope or zodiac sign, you'll see those. You'll see celebrities that share your signs. You'll see whether it's a fire sign or an air sign, like water shows. You'll see things like that. And then obviously a row just for the occult in general, if you're into this kind of thing like I am. So we thought it'd be fun to look at all of our signs and see if the shows that are in there match up with our personality and our TV watching, or if there's another sign that would be more aptly fit for us, because really, there's everything in there for everybody. And I am a Gemini. I don't always identify as a Gemini. So I thought it'd be fun to see where everyone else falls. So let's take a look, I think first at David's Aquarius.
I am an Aquarius.
So yeah, how do you feel? Tell me, are you a solo guy?
You know this about me. It's, as you mentioned, this section features a row called Solo TV for the independent Aquarius, and boy, does that fit my personality. I love to travel solo. I love doing things alone. I don't mind eating alone. So like shows like Stanley Tucci Searching for Italy, Anthony Bourdain Parts Unknown, and Man vs. Wild are right up my alley. If there was a show called Watching TV Alone with My Dog, I would add it to that collection and I would watch that too, because that fits me as well. I don't mind seeing movies alone, don't mind going to restaurants, don't mind traveling. So it does fit me. I think I also align with the artistic shows in the Taurus collection a little bit, and also the musical shows in the Pisces collection. But I really do think you nailed it, Audrey.
All right. 1 point.
Yeah. Liz, what are you? What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra. And so I think Audrey hit it on the head here with TV for the diplomat. I do feel like I can be diplomatic and making sure that I understand and try to make everyone feel welcome and comfortable, and making sure that I hear both sides of the story and really getting everyone's voices heard. What I will not necessarily disagree with, I mean, these are all great shows and they're wonderful talk shows. I think, like you, David, lean more towards the creative and the artistic side. And those are the two that I really had down too, were the Taurus and Pisces on the musical side. I love all those things creative, like the creative competition shows, like, Full Bloom and The Voice and all of those artistic shows. But yeah, unfortunately or fortunately, this did nail me. This nailed it right in the head for me.
It's so funny. Go ahead.
No, go.
Oh, am I up next?
Oh no, Quam's next. I believe.
Okay. Because I was gonna agree.
Audrey,
I am
you go
next. All right.
Yeah.
So I mentioned I'm a Gemini, and my row is educational TV for the curious Gemini. And while I am curious, like most of this stuff is kind of boring to me. Like this is the stuff that my husband likes to watch. And I'm like, can we just put Project Runway on? Or like now Making the Cut, which is yes. Heidi and Tim's new show. So same thing, like Taurus is really the one that speaks to me the most with making it. Like I love making it. Anything where people use like a skill and their creativity to then make a product, I find to be like super interesting. But I mean, space and science are great too. But yeah, I'm definitely lining up with the Taurus, which I think I was meant to be a Taurus because I was born 3 weeks late and I'm like early in the Gemini side. So I think that's what's happening for me, is that I was really a Taurus, but just didn't work out for me.
Perfect. Well, Kwam, you want to bring us home?
Of course, because it's Leo season, so it only is right that the Leo ends it all. And Audrey, I think this is correct. The music for the fiery, spicy Leo. The one thing about Leos, we're like super dramatic. And my girlfriend will tell you that I am like the most dramatic person she knows, and all these shows are pretty dramatic. So I think that really fits with our sign of being Leos. But I think everyone is a little bit of a creative. So with that with the Taurus and the Pisces, I think that's kind of everyone could fit in that category because everyone I think a lot of people have a creative side to them. So I think that could explain why everyone feels that they fit in that category as well.
Yeah, I actually wrote down some of like the strengths and weaknesses and likes and dislikes of our signs collectively.
Oh.
Strengths are being creative and passionate and generous and warm-hearted. This is really actually funny, so I'm going to read it. Your likes are theater, taking holidays, being admired, expensive things, bright colors, and fun with friends.
That sounds just like me.
This is Leo?
Oh, really?
To be a Leo. Just read me.
And wait, it gets better. Your dislikes, being ignored, facing difficult realities, and not being treated like a king.
That is me to a T. Right. I really hate being ignored. I really hate it. That's like my biggest pet peeve. When I'm talking to someone, they're like 1 minute, and I'm like, what do you mean 1 minute? What more can be important than me right now? So you hit the nail on the head.
Wow.
Right.
Well, you can check out the shows that align with your zodiac sign by saying TV horoscopes into your voice remote.